Hello everyone. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon and good evening. Today I start the stream a bit earlier because I want to go through the pre-market routine. Although actually I've already did half of it, but maybe some of you are interested in how do I prepare for the next trading day. So actually I've already finished doing this potent scans. So as you can see, like most of the stocks that I've already put them into my watch lists. So some of them, like if you want to save your time, that sometimes I would skip the ones that they have been sitting in my watch list. So only looking at the one that is not. So this Oscar, I'm not included it. So it's healthcare sector, not a hot sector right now. Still under the 150 EMA, and the weekly is under the 50 EMA. So it's not that strong. And if you just observe its actions from the past years or two, it's kind of hard to trade. So that's why I don't include this one in. I don't add this into my watch list. Vicor, this one's actually, I think is okay. Electricity, power systems. Yeah, I'm going to add this one. And then I'm just going through one by one, seeing anything looks interesting. I kind of like this long base of a net, but this one is kind of slow and also a bit choppy. So I think I'm not going to add this one. Sometimes it will involve some personal judgment or some preference, and it's not I think a net it can be added 50-50. Sometimes you just in my opinion, because I've already included quite a lot of stocks in my watch list already. So if I see a stock that is 50-50, then I'm just going to pass on it. So this is the market scans. This stock is AI and drones. So this sector the theme is nice, it's good, but the chart is a little bit. It's now under the 9 EMA, under the anchor VWAP, and also trading that is not that liquid, and a small market cap, micro cap stocks. Yeah, NEO is one of the huge runners in 2020. It's been up 3,000% in 8 months. So recently I have rewatched some of the Christian live stream recordings, talked about NEO. Like this, some huge moves can go more extended when they are extended. They can keep getting extended. I think he talks about on this gap up. Yeah, gap up after running up for 600%, and then it's a 20% gap up, and another 100% move since the gap up. After the gap up, that is sometimes when the market is doing crazy, you just, it's beyond your imagination. And I think from these examples, I think if you're position trading or to really swing this thing, you can see if you follow the 9 EMA on the weekly chart, you will never get stopped out. I think this is probably one of the biggest takeaway from this example, this huge runner in 2020. So I think SNDK is a similar thing. Right? SNDK is also never close below the 9 EMA since the EP, and now it's up 1,500%. Maybe this thing can go up 5,000% before finding a top. And NEO is down 94% after topping in early 2021. And then I'm just going through the leading the 3 watch list, leading, mediocre, and the lagging one. ARM is building a range here above the 9 EMA. I'm not sure, but maybe today could be viable. Intel has been one of the strongest stocks. It's catching up in momentum. I think no one can foresee this coming back in before August last year. Nokia is also coming back. Nokia is back at 2010 level, but clearly it's starting at stage 2, very strong uptrend. Also riding the 9 EMA. The STS is also building a really decent base here. Hopefully the market can go sideways for 2 to 3 days. AMD is also back above all the EMAs. So you can see a lot of the stocks in mediocre watch list is upgrading to the leading watch list, which means like the market breadth is improving. You should focus more on the long side. Well, hot disk capping up 16% yesterday. Cypher also turning up. Now it's above all the EMAs. But at the same time, there are also a lot of reversals yesterday. Gapping up into the 21 EMA, most of them were gapping up into the 21, and then just crap. Car, like instead of raising my stop, I lowered my stop to this bar high, this 1 hour bar high after it like closed below the 9 EMA, and it stops me out near the close of the day. So this trade ended with a small loss. Like if you can also consider the 3 losing trades. I got stopped up 3 times in the first 30 minutes, I think. Like if crypto can regain the strength, like can break out from this tiny flag on a 4-hour time frame, maybe I will consider entering MicroStrategy. So UAMY, I actually already go through this tier 2 watch list. So I found UAMY and MVDS, like I like the base, the weekly chart, serving the like it never closed below the 50 EMA, and now it's trying to break out from this range and above all the weekly EMAs. Have I seen a Nokia breakdown before? I've used the Nokia phone, and I was young, and I was maybe 10. Time flies. I still remember the phone is pink and black in color. But today IWM is a little bit weaker than the Qs and SPY. Maybe I will focus more on ARM today because UMY is a small cap, but still I think I would still put some focus on UAMY. Let's see whether it will found support on the hourly 50 EMA. I kind of like this MSTR candle undercutting weekly on the 9 EMA. I don't like buying this 5-minute candle breakout, but I think I'm gonna take a shot. Like UMY is a smaller position because this one is a less liquid, small cap, even almost micro cap, larger spread, lower priced. So like those stocks I would reduce my position size a bit. ARM is finding support at the 9 EMA. Wow, car is riding the 9 EMA higher. Maybe we are going to the 300 mark. Let me set a fixed stop at 310. Let's see whether we can make it. MVTS is the stronger one, and it actually is more liquid. Oh, I wish it can chill out a bit. Don't go straight up, please. Begging you. I'm gonna raise my stop coin to break even in case it keeps coming down. Or is halted. Oh, is this the reversal? So oil now is at the hourly 50 EMA. Let's see if we can get some rejection around this level. If it does, maybe it will help the market a little bit. Car is going crazy. Wow, imagine if it really going for 300. I think it is going for it. Hopefully we can see a $100 million volume 5-minute candle, or even higher, like to $100 million volume. Got stopped out on MSTR. It looks like it looks really bad. Looks like cannot find the support on the 9 EMA. I think it's hot. It is halted. Oh no, not halted again. The car ain't stopping. Yeah, the brake isn't working. But the tires, like the tires are gonna building some cracks probably. But the tires are too hot. White smokes are coming in. Let me just wait for the next turn. Like a steep turn, then that will be the crash. I think it's this the car is a Wall Street bet stocks, isn't it? Seems no. I can't find any post on Reddit. No, not now. Don't crash. But like most of the time when I wanted to wait a little bit more, and like that timing will be it. Maybe now, but it's too late. And now it's like, yeah, too late. PE is going straight up today. I thought it could like get rejected, stay around this and get VWAP for a bit. Car is halted again. It's halted again. got stopped out from UAMY. Fastly on the 9 EMA and the previous high. Yeah, it could be. Bitcoin is at the 4-hour. Oh, this is not the 9 EMA, probably the 13 EMA. I would like to maybe wait a little bit. Looks like car is not there yet. It's not dead yet. Fastly, maybe we can wait for a 15-minute breakout. Yeah, so I really want Fastly to take a rest, but given the past price action of Fastly, I don't know. All I know is it loves finding support at the 9 EMA. SATS pullback buy. Now it's at the ankle VWAP from the previous swing high. 9 EMA undercut previous swing high. But I don't quite like the, I don't know. Personally, I don't like it. I would say is like if you can manage the risk here, then I think it's fine. Hill power. What's that? Oh, an Indian stock from May 25th. Where is the entry? But if you somehow manage to enter this one and then just use the 9 EMA, then you can catch I think most of the move. And maybe I'll set a hot stop to on this bar low or this bar low, maybe even this bar low here. That will get stopped out somewhere in this candle. So I'm probably gonna wait the close or wait till the close of this 4-hour candle of Bitcoin. If it close below 9, then I think I will sell BMNR. Fastly is going to the 21 EMA. Now it's at the gap level, the 29 unfilled gap. It's almost a 20% move from the height of day. Are there any news happening? Interesting. Yeah, most of the stocks are giving back yesterday's gap. IGV is already at the previous swing low. So got stopped out from so we'll probably see a pullback at least to the 50 EMA, I believe. AXTI. Yeah, this thing is trading at 18 ADR. Fastly is looking pretty bad. It looks like it wants to go to the 21 EMA today. Or this is the reversal play. Like instead of car, the Fastly goes down first. Car is still holding up. Looks like it's breaking out. Oil is still going. It's coming into the 4-hour 50 EMA. Now it's already reclaiming the 9. If oil can reclaim the daily 9 EMA, well, that would not be a good thing for the market. What's some Fastly on this 5-minute breakout? It is kind of risky, but the reward always comes from the risk. And given that the oil is at the resistance level, maybe there's a chance that the market can find some support and the oil can find resistance around this level. MSTR is pretty strong today. Good action so far. Cryptos holding up. CAR is still building higher lows intraday. This thing is so funny. This thing is the 7th green candle in a row. Can the MicroStrategy pull back to the 9 EMA at least? It is not even touching the EMA. Please find some resistance at this angle VWAP. Just some. Pull back, please. I love these actions from the cryptos. It is finding support at the 4-hour 9 EMA, hourly 50 EMA, above the previous swing high. More. If coin starts bottoming from here and then rips higher after getting stopped out, I'll be pissed. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't raise the stop to break even. Maybe I should be really wait a little bit longer, be a little bit more patient. Probably I should. Well, I don't care. I'm going to push the buy button. Yeah, I kind of treated MSTR as a leverage Bitcoin, and it's actually a leverage Bitcoin in my opinion. It just amplified the move of Bitcoin. I don't think I will be trading CAR today. Really wanted to go a little bit more, just a little bit more. Core with gap fill, yeah. Also at the end of VWAP too. Yeah, could be an entry. BE is not stopping. No chill. This thing could be going straight up, like doing this type of move after breaking out this highs here. I really love this weekly undercut and reclaim, this pin bar at the 21 EMA, but it's moving too fast. SNTK keeps ripping higher. and this is, how far is it? 10% above the 9 EMA. I remember I've read something like the last uptrend, the last leg up in stage 2 is the fastest, the craziest. I think it's Stan Weinstein's. I think it's secrets for profiting in bull and bear markets. That one. Not sure whether we could get those type of the moves. Another shakeout on car. No, I haven't sold any of my position yet. I'm still holding full positions, trying to train my skills on holding the winners longer and with a larger position, because we are just coming out from a correction, although it's just a 12% correction. But generally, it's the best time to do position trading after a correction, because like you have a higher chance of getting a prolonged uptrend. How deep will I go into the fundamentals? Maybe only like 5 to 10%. 90% technicals, 10% fundamentals. But like fundamentals, I only know themes. I only know industries. I don't know how to read a financial report. I don't know how to read the number of institutions that are owning the stocks, the ratios, PE ratios, like the revenue growth. I have no idea what AOI is doing. Zero idea. I only know it's doing optics. That's all. I even don't know how to pronounce this word. Photo what? No idea. But it keeps going up. That's the most important thing that I need to know. Stopped out fastly. But please don't get me wrong. Like I'm not an anti-fundamentalist. I really believe that there are thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of ways to be profitable in the market. And I'm pretty sure there are lots of successful fundamentalists out there, but it's just not my style. And I would love to know how, like, what will the fundamentalists look at, and how will they enter a stock? How they can, like, will they time the entry, or like they set a limit price order after they have evaluate or calculate a fair price for a stock, and how they exit the position. At the same time, I don't like the weakness in altcoins. They are super weak. I want to see one or two like stronger leaders than Bitcoin or Ethereum. Looks like a slow day today. Hopefully, car can go to 300 tomorrow. Yeah, so thank you guys for coming, and I will see you in the next one.